Alright, we're back, and we're going to be doing another... We're going to try and do the quick draft the way we're supposed to now, so we're going to spend the other 5,000 gold. Immediately get waylaid by Legend of Kyoshi? Yeah. So the way that you're supposed to be drafting this, from what I have heard and seen, is that Blue-Red is horribly underdrafted by the bots, so... But... but... This also requires that I not just getting handed? Yeah, I guess be getting handed, balmy cards in other colors. Let's take Toph here. Probably just take Toph here. Seems to be on theme with everything else I've drafted. Alright. I mean, if blue or red happen to be super open, like this lightning strike here, which is what I've been hearing, I can just grab them as they come around. This thing lets me get sagas, right? So I could take this, and we have Avatar Kyoshi. That would be a huge hit. And let's take the lightning strike, though. Alright, gonna take Flopsy, but yeah, there's also a water bending lesson still in the pack. Yeah, that is what I was seeing the first time I drafted this too. Ooh. Oh, I thought this was Rock-a-Lanche for some reason, not Earth Rumble. I got really excited because I thought it was Rock-a-Lanche, and I'm basically mono green at this point. Every time I see this card when I have Kyoshi anywhere near my brain, I keep thinking that it's another Kyoshi, and I'm all excited for it, and then it's not, and I'm sad. Yeah, give me Aang's Journey, because I want to do some blue-green stuff. Probably want that. Size makes sense here. Creatures you control get +2/+2 whenever one or more allies you control deal combat damage to a player. Draw a card. How many allies do I currently have? One. Only Toph. Okay. Alright, give me the Saber-tooth Lion Moose then. Card draw guy. Archers is good. I think I would prefer captives with what I have. Yeah, see, that's what the thing is supposed to be about, is like forecasting fortune teller is probably blue's best common in the set. Heartbeat of Spring. Nope. Blue-green land. Avatar Destiny is not the card I'm looking for. There's a Rock-a-Lanche, though, and we'll take the Rock-a-Lanche. Because there's a very real chance that I'm just gonna... No. No. Stop it. What am I taking, though? Lost Days? Or Foggy Swamp Vinebender? Probably. Alright, now I will take Gurupathic. Taking another shot at him. So I basically want to be mono green with either like a tiny bit of red or a tiny bit of blue, maybe, by the time this is all said and done. So do not care for honest work. Alright, that's making me more inclined for it to be red as the other color. Badger Mole. First metal bending. Take this thing because it can be a 4-power creature. Find me a mountain, maybe. It's 4-power creature. That 4-power creature, but I don't think I'm running all of those. Crashing Wave still in the pack, yeah. So if you want the good blue cards, like some of them won't even get picked up by the bots, and you can just keep grabbing the other stuff and then wheeling them. Just gonna take another Raucous Audience here. Second Flopsy's real good. Like to wheel the red-green dual land if at all possible. To replace a mountain, by the way, because I want as many forests as possible for the second Guru Pathic, first Omashu City, or Raucous Audience. Hey, give me Omashu. Third Flopsy, second Badger Mole. I think it's actually second Badger Mole. 3 of the same legend. Because Flopsy is awfully hard to kill. So, like, nobody's stopping Flopsy anytime soon. That in mind, I'm not running that thing. Give me this one just in case. That in mind, I don't think I need a third Flopsy. Might run Cycle of Renewal to reduce the number of overall mountains in the deck. Oh, there we go. I can just destroy one of my mountains and go get another forest to make Rock-a-Lanche better. It's not worth it at all. Heck, none of these are. Give me the uncommon then, just for set completion. More fixing. More fixing, more better. Fire Sages. Taking the Fire Sages, but I don't think they're going to make the deck. Yeah, each time, by the time we're done, we could have had an insane blue deck with all the blue spells, but I opened Kyoshi, so I'm not passing Kyoshi. I don't care. I just need to make one cut. Still gives me 6 red sources, and this way Rock-a-Lanche is as strong as it can be. Because I only need, do I cut the Fire Nation Raider then for another one of these guys? I think I do. The extra card is nice, but I would rather have a castable spell. But Lightning Strike I don't necessarily need to cast early, although sometimes that's super helpful, obviously, and Bitter Work. That's it, so. Reduce the overall number of red cards. Maybe I'll do a third one and we'll actually go the strategy that I was going to do the first 2 times, but I keep opening, like, insanely bomby cards in not those colors. It's a very slow hand, but I think it stabilizes relatively well. It can both draw lands to hit my top end or just draw cheaper spells. So the only bad draws right now are like the other Flopsy. Alright, so I probably cycle this one off. Because I do need land for the things in my hand. Let's just go get a forest. Hey, play Bossing Say. You know there's no war there? It's weird. A war everywhere else. No war in Bossing Say. Yep. I'm gonna say my slow dirtily hand might actually be an issue now, but 4-3. Comfortable attacking into it. Pathic. You could also just block the token that she makes. Oh, is this allies at last? It's gonna punch out my 4-3. That kinda sucks. Because then Guru Pathic can only block like a 1. Oh, it's Earth Rumble. I was gonna say, that's still a fight. That still kills, what's her name? his girlfriend who isn't the moon. Yeah, take a rock launch. Pretty good. I have 4 forests. And bossing, say. Yeah. Rather you spend your trick here than using it to get around any of the other things I got going on. Sure. Have something else too? The fact that they have something else too is actually more concerning than... Alright, so anyway, here's a 7-7. Is it Boomerang Basics? Oh, that's true, they have her untapped after doing that. That could have actually been, what's its name? Quencha. That would have been bad. In my brain, she was still tapped, like, they only untapped the one that was killing my guy. Still meant they had 2 mana, so I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, hey, it's Boomy. Hi, Boomy. Are you gonna be a 7-7? Cool. Alright, let's see if we can hit another forest. Nope. We did, however, hit Kyoshi, so good times were had by all. Yep, let's try and do that thing. Are they gonna make Boomy an 8-8 now? Yeah. And a tap land. Perfect. This does give indestructible too, right? Yeah. Did that. I'd like my land to be an 8-8. I'd like to match you power and toughness wise, or dropping Flopsy and attacking you for 15. Up Origin of Bending, only to find out that it is actually Boomerang Basics, and biggest guy just wanders off. I should still be fine though. Yeah, at the graveyard for. Trying to get back. Suki? I have access to green mana, so... Alright, it is true ancestry. We are getting Suki back. Yeah, they have to have, like, Boomerang Basics or something here. Okay. In that case, here's Flopsy. If it's Boomerang Basics, it still wrecks me because I can't give X-Proof. I can only give Indestructible. So the other option is to just attack with an 8-8. Trade 8-8s here. Alright, let's trade 8-8s. Seems fun. Or they can chump. Yep. If it's octopus form, then we're gonna get the real good here. Right, octopus form is a card that exists also. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5 mana only, though, so they need another land if they're going to cast him. Of course, now he does all 3 modes, so... They will only be a 7/7, so my 2 9/9 should be able to rumble with it pretty well. Okay. Alright. Fine, we milled Kiyoshi, but we didn't need her. She's in the past anyway. Alright, so that's a much better focus shot. I feel like when the thing pops up for Kiyoshi triggering, it focuses on the dude in the background. Its head is at the top of the card, and not on Kiyoshi herself. The picture on the box art, though, much better focus on her. This hand sucks. The other hand, at least, you know, I was going to get to do something by turn 4, and yeah, no, this hand sucks. This hand is much better. I think I have to put back the Origin of Metal Bending, though. Alright, well. I agree, opponent, except that I want mine to be a 2-1. Oh good, another non-forest, but that's okay. We can actually sacrifice that now to go get 2 more forests, because I don't need double red for anything, so... Oh man, that dude's cabbages. That being said... by just playing another Raucous Audience, and Seismic Sense for 3. Seismic Sense and Instant's a sorcery. They could just be getting priority for the food, so... gonna Seismic Sense here first. It... 2 Badger Moles and another Forest. Well, taking the Badger Mole here, because I actually have mana to work with, and grabbing a 4-power creature seems pretty good. Not want to shuffle him away. There's that. There is their Badger Mole. this thing. God, Flopsy next turn is just going to be so good. Would you like to get rid of your 2/2 to have another land in? And they have a 1/3. That's adorable. Still sack the clue. Two, three, 4, 6. Oh, I can cast both. 7, 8. So yeah, cast this first. I definitely want Flopsy in play. They're getting priority for their clue. I'll decline. That bigger. Cast Flopsy. Then jam for 5. They could also have Origin of Metal Bending, and that would actually suck because then they could eat my. Well, they eat my 5/5 for Origin of Metal Bending, but we'll get rid of it at least. But they're definitely getting priority for the clue, so I'm just doing all the things. Oh, that is in fact another chump blocker. Versus my 5/5 tramplers. They're Flopsy. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, okay. Right. Okay. I can always trade with their land here and I just deal. It's fine. So I'm gonna cycle of renewal their turn. So that way I reduce the number of my deck first. Forests. Oh, they have one of the lands that they can sacrifice. I'm like, they're getting priority for something, but... Okay, let's draw a card. Yeah. Second Flopsy. Okay. Did it to me. Time to start attacking with that first one. Like to sack your land now, opponent. The other option is to just run out the second Flopsy and keep the first one, making the first one a 6/6. Badger Mole a 6/6, and this thing a 5/5. So that way they can all attack into the opponent. Alright. Flopsy here. Okay. Tough. And cast Flopsy. May now concede if you would like to, opponent. You don't have to, obviously. We can keep going, but... The fact that the raucous audiences are now so raucous that they tap for 2 green mana by themselves and can only be blocked by 1 creature and have trample. Bounce my Badger Mole. Definitely don't want to bounce that. Or Toph. Or Flopsy. It's the Badger Mole because it has 2 counters on it. Like, I get the same power and toughness on the table by recasting the Badger Mole, but it's broken up into a 4/4. I think you could hit the raucous audience, but... yeah, I guess that one works because they can hit the land, so it stops being a creature and makes Toph smaller, but... even if you flip him into a 5... Oh, that's wretched! God! What a ridiculous top deck. That makes so many of my things so much worse now. They technically... okay, that helps a lot, but... they can still flip Aang, and flipped Aang is a 6/6, so I can only attack with the Badger Mole right now. So play Bossing, say... I do have to attack them with the Badger Mole here because things are just going to keep getting worse, so... oh, wait, he's a 7/7 on that side. Oh, no, he is a 6/6, never mind. Why did I think... for a split second, I thought I did my math wrong. And it's like, oh no, he's going to be a 7/7. It's like, no, that's... not how that works. Calm down. Calm down. Look, if I weren't stupid half the time, I wouldn't have to worry about how stupid I am sometimes. I might be being stupid here. Theirs is so much worse than mine right now, because I can only add +2/+2 to the board. They can currently add +4/+4 every turn. Sure. They can add +5/+5 every turn. I have no removal. I need Kyoshi. Kyoshi will do it because she's so huge. Alright, well, let's go find her then. She was not anywhere. That sucks. I mean, we got closer to her, but her not being there hurts a lot. And then it depends on if they can deal with my one because the one Titanic land will actually be an issue for them. If they can't remove it, because they can only block with 1 creature. still have enough mana left over to activate. How lovely. Also, I have no reach creatures, so Aang can just bop in for 5 if he wants to. There she is. Oh, sure, let's do that. 6 cards. Yeah, I think I just wait now. Because next turn, I will be able to Rock-a-Lanch onto the same one. So yeah, if they don't kill me this turn, I don't think they can. Only have the one card in hand. So only one of their guys can block this turn, and they're at 5, so... Okay. Alright. Our land might have been inferior to their land, but our avatar was definitely superior to their avatar, so... Their avatar was still in training. Mine had finished. Sure. Seems decent. Honestly, we run out the forest each turn, just in case. Do I cast this on 2? Save it. I think I save it. It's tempting to cast it there, because I don't have anything else to do, but it's not going to change my play this turn. Like, turn 3 is still going to be... I should not hold on to the mountain just in case I hit the forest. Like, the biggest thing would be to find another forest so that my Rock-a-Lanch adds 3 power instead of just 2 next turn. Now the question is, do I run it out into their open mana? I think the answer is actually no. I'm already winning on board, so it's on them to do something here. I was gonna say, if they, like, flash out the 2 1/1s, I can always save the land with Origin of Metal Bending. Yeah, I'll take the Badger move here. It's a turn. Oh, they almost definitely have Avatar Aang in their deck. They have all 4 colors, so either their deck is a big old train wreck soup that they managed to do something cool with, because, you know, they are also undefeated at this point, or they have Avatar Aang and they're like, yeah, no, I'm gonna make that work. Alright. No, not yet. I don't need to let them trade their 3-1 that drew them a land, whoops, for my constantly growing 4-3. On the bright side, I can actually kill that with Origin of Metal Bending instead of protecting one of my things, so... which will put it back into play and give me another Earthbend trigger. It's 3 mana to sacrifice it. Oh, the opponent's getting rowdy. Oh. Oh, now I'm doing this instead. I would like to draw a card. I did not, however, draw a land. Which is what I was hoping for there. As if I had just drawn a land and got to kill their enchantment and got my 4-4 back while getting to draw the cards. Okay. Draw my card. Hey Kiyoshi, how's it going? What's this? Alright, now an untapped land into Flopsy. It's probably going to destroy them. They leave all of their mana available, though. You have to worry about everything, so... Alright, so let's go... attempt that, see what they do. Send with everybody, draw my card. Wan Shi Tong. Okay. I mean, he's good, but... also, I somehow still did not draw a freaking land here, so that's ridiculous. Okay, play him. Oh, hey, there's all my land. Yeah, give me Bossing Say. Forest. I think my 4 forests are good enough. Second. I mean, I am in a lot of trouble. Like, Wan Shi Tong is currently half my life total with Flying and Vigilance. So, I am not going to be able to deal with him if they can stop my offense right now. Okay. Once again, eating my Badger Mole. I have Zuko. Four, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then they would have to block that. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Activate this. 8-8. Get a 10-10. Yep. They too can see where that one is going, and did not like it as much as I did. Alright, 3-0. Unfortunately, you really need to get to 5 wins for quick drafts to pay out well, as opposed to the 4 wins in best of 1. But it's still ranked at least, so there's that. Also, based on my previous attempt at this, a lot of my opponents just kind of gave up, and I feel like that's part of the quick draft mentality of, this is taking too long, I'm very obviously losing, I'm out. Ooh. Going to keep, but if I don't draw the mountain naturally, this might be a tiny bit rough. I guess it's fine, we can follow up the Foggy Swamp. Bitter work instead of... Oh, now I'm probably just going to rock a Lanch. That's a 3-3 next turn. Depending on what I draw here. Or I could stick with the original plan because they're white-green and they haven't played anything yet. The only downside to this is I'm getting a mountain and losing... Well, not losing a forest, but I'm staying break-even on forests to do this, so... Let's see what land they get. Earthbend 2 first. Search the library for a basic land card. They did get a lot of planes. Get a forest. Get a mountain. Hit a land. 4-3. Two. It's mildly annoying. Mostly because I'm mana short. So we play Omashu, replay this. Then we lightning strike their land when they go to equip. Some of their mana. Their blocker. Or they can play a Badger Mole. That also works. Target that, and we still lightning strike it. They still don't have a 4. Well, they have their 4/4 now, but they don't have. But that is the last counter for the Badger Mole, so that's kind of awkward. Alright, bitter work. A card. You can't block here on opponent. I mean, it does save your enchantment from my thing, but can't block there. See what they have for Airbender. No? No, I think not. Not unless you really mean it. Now you have to really mean it, because you can't just let this not kill Foggy Bottom here. Alright. Yep. Fair enough. Okay. Yep. Not gonna lie, 5/5 flying land, actually kind of a problem. They're at 23? Seems excessive. Okay, let's make that an 8/8 and pass turn, with the threat of making it a 14/14 next turn. How many cards are left in my deck? 22? Always good when you need to know that number. Yes. And 22 is like, it's probably high enough. Okay. The problem is now this is like a 2-turn air clock. And they don't actually have to block my thing, so... Their guys are in the air, so draw my card first. They take 12 down to 11. They do. I would like a 7/7 game. Thank you for asking. Alright, and hope it's a spell that doesn't kill my 7/7. It is literally a spell that kills my 7/7. God damn it. Almost. Almost. I got tempoed so hard that one turn with the Razor Rings, but I wasn't gonna let them, you know, just kill my guy for free, so... I was gonna make them have it. Because there was always a chance that they thought it was Sorcery Speed. A lot of people think that because it can only be played on your turn, it's actually, like, a sorcery. So... that it can literally only be cast at sorcery speed. Oops. Right, random pile of cards. Flopping over. Opponent goes first, but I have a bunch of forests and the audience and the captives, so I have an early game plan. I know what I'm going to do. Something worth ramping into. And yeah, we we have the Rockalaunch, so I'm going to play nothing but Forest until I have a reason to play a Mountain here. Okay. Yeah. It hurts a tiny bit. B5 next turn. Depends on if they can kill my Badger Mole here, how bad of a time I'm gonna have. Oh, cool, they didn't attack. That instills me with hope. Okay. Yep, that's fine. This mission has been accomplished. Alright. Oh. Hello, Firelord Ozai. How are you? Gonna chill at home? Firelord Ozai does not want any of this. Hey, oh. Now, granted, he's going to be an indestructible thing soon, but can't really stop that. They can just float all their mana. Yeah, I might still lose to the Fire Lord just because they have enough blockers. Once he's active, this is a chump, so... Can make him indestructible. Okay, I was gonna say, is this... We're trying to figure out if we're supposed to be attacking with the other things? Yeah. You got stuff, but... Time to not take... extra damage when I can only take one more hit from the Fire Lord before he's actually fatal, so... Well, if they can sell out my 8/8 land... Or just Day of Black Sun, sure! Because my land is a 0-drop. Are you serious? Are you actually serious with that? Oh my god. They had a Wrath that didn't kill their fancy Mythic. Well, I'm definitely glad I didn't take any extra damage that turn, but still. What do you do again besides have firebending? Okay, cool. Alright. Sure. Sure, why not? Why the hell not? This is fine. I can totally beat Firelord Ozai. After all that. Yeah, no, killing my 8/8 land is gonna be what finishes me here. Top lands, you giveth and you taketh away so readily. They don't have Lightning Strike in their deck. They don't make infinite bodies by attacking me. Yoshi? Nope. Full on brick. Alright. Oh, right now, the Phoenix King is being held off by one very angry saber-toothed moose. But, yep. That was only going to last for so long. Okay, you got it. So I would have been dead here anyway, even if I had found Kyoshi. Alright. I lost to the main villain of the series. Fair enough. I lost to the main villain of the series on a wrath that did not kill him. That makes sense. Oh, that's Earth Rumble, not even the other thing. Don't do anything until turn 4? That seems dicey. This is a mulligan. I want to keep it, because I will do stuff once I hit 4 mana, but I don't find, like, Raucous Audience or something there. So I think I put back the Foggy Bottom, because I have... If I hit lands, then I have a top end to play, and if I don't hit lands... So we cast the Audience this turn. Next turn, if I don't hit the land, we... Which we didn't. And we Forest Cycle. Forest, play the Forest, play the other Audience. It's 5 mana, so next turn is Badger Mole. Yep, that sure is 2 damage I'm taking. Ooh, and now they're missing. Alright. Oh, there's their other color, so... Right back in it. That being said, Flopsy's gonna hit like a freaking house next turn, so... I take 2. Uh-huh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's Flopsy. 5. It's funny because it's sad because I could have cast it with my 3 lands in play. Okay. Does indeed hurt a bunch. Gonna lie. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... 15, 16, 17. Try and pacify my Flopsy. Flopsy doesn't need redemption. Flopsy needs to smash. Flopsy's gonna smash. Nope, monkey thing. hand does not do anywhere near enough. This is the same hand, but worse. Alright, fine. I'm not going to 5. Flopsy back. I mean, I have some stuff going on. I even get to shuffle the other Flopsy back in. See if they can make me Lightning Strike over, guaranteeing my 3rd land. I doubt it. Will be sad when they counter my Ostrich Horse, though. At least it'll free up for Kyoshi. Come on. Left your mana up, you have to counter it now. It's the rules. I'll make them. Card on top. Found my 4th land. I don't want to Lightning Strike a 2-3 just yet. They go for any kind of enhancement on it. Maybe. Now I'm going to kill it. Now it's attacking for 4 damage. Alright. Actually gonna kill that too. Because that buys me a lot of time. To do nothing. But, you know, I wasn't gonna be doing anything anyway, so I might as well have more time to do it in. Alright, there's Bossing Say. And here's Bowdra Mole. Okay. Yep. Got it. Yeah, you also got that. Okay. That's fine. Here's Flopsy. Next turn I'm going to draw a fresh grip of cards. No, I'm not. Because opponent sucks. I'm sorry, opponent, you do. You know it. Alright, so 1, 2... Cast this. Yeah, and I can't also Bossing Say this turn, sadly. Okay. Yeah, I'm in a bit of trouble, not gonna lie. Ah, I meant to put that back in my hand because I wanted to play the land first. Potentially there. I only block with 1 creature, so we're just going to take the 5. This out, but yeah, I wanted to play out the land first. Because then this would be untapped, but I'd still be 1 land short, so it didn't super matter. I'm gonna have to punch out the Avatar before starts doing his thing. Oh, get the 1/1. That's pretty good for me here. Alright, that land. That land could be a 5/5. Alright, That fights Aang. Flopsy Smash. Yeah, Toph is probably pretty good here. It's Toph. Let's make that one a 4 also. Now a 9-3 that can only be blocked by one creature. Ooh. Does let Momo hit pretty hard. But pretty sure Badger Mole has this? Question mark? Yeah. Hey, or should I, let's see, should I have been doing this one instead? Do I have 7 down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, I probably want to play that one and just put more counters on that, so that way the trample hits them harder, because I'm not getting... I mean, it will give Flopsy trample instead, but it'd be 2 less counters on land, so I have to do some math, but they thought they were dead, and they were very correct. It's just a question of how dead could they possibly be? How dead would you say that man is? Cadaverific. Love Team Star. I don't think I'll be casting the 1 mana Seismic Sense here. Cadets into Sages. I'm actually in a lot of trouble already. I guess we run out the Raucous because I'm not going to be able to block the Sages. Anyway. And they just had it, so... Yep, I'm in infinite troubles now. Because I'm never going to be able to get ahead of the Fire Sages. They're just going to be huge power and toughness for the rest of the game. Just taking way too much damage too quickly. Three, 5, 6. Yeah, give me the Forest. I'm gonna have to block here anyway on the Cadets if they attack, so. Assuming I'm allowed to block here. I was not allowed to block here. Okay, we're just gonna get absolutely rolled here then. There's nothing I'm gonna be doing here. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. On multiple fronts, never mind. Yeah, my beats are pretty anemic here compared to what they're doing. Oop, nope. Nope. Right, my guy has haste, so it can in fact attack, but we're not going to. Yeah, even if they have nothing in hand anymore, I'm still gonna die, and it looks like that's not true. Okay. Alright, you got this one. Like, there's literally nothing I'm gonna be able to do now. I need them to have actual nothing left. And to attack with multiple creatures because they needed to draw cards to finish me off. And even then, that was probably not happening. Alright, we made it to the 5 wins at least this time. So, that one's a success. When you're down 100 gems, but you have all the cards you drafted, and your prize... Well, oh, there's only 1 prize pack? Okay. That's less profit. Really only 1 pack? 2 packs if you get to 7 wins. That's abysmal. Like, you actually have to be crushing it in these for it to be worth it. I was thinking, we'll get like a good blue red deck pretty consistently, and then we'll just smash face repeatedly until we win, and we'll like farm gems basically. But yeah, I have to play way better than I normally do to guarantee that. Um. All right, that's gonna do it for me for right now. I'll probably be back on later doing a few more drafts or something else, but we'll call it there for right now. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Good rest of your day.